Guys, so as a distance runner, towards the end of my time as a runner, I found out that I have a very high heart rate. Now I think I found this out around the Raheny 5 mile in January last year, so almost a year ago. But my resting heart rate is around like 60 beats per minute. But I was talking to some of the other guys in my athletic club, and one of them had a resting heart rate of 30, the other had a resting heart rate of 40. Okay. And these people are doing the same training as I am, well, more or less the same training, not exactly the same. They're not that much faster than me. I think one of those guys, when I was at my peak, he would tend to beat me by about maybe 20 seconds over a 5 mile race. So that's not a massive gap. All right. That's like 12 seconds over a 5K. But anyway, so this guy, I was wondering why I had such a high heart rate. And they say that, if you're a well-trained athlete, you should have a resting heart rate of like 45. So I'm like, Jesus, was there something wrong with the training I was doing? Like, according to this, I'm not like a well-trained athlete at all. But no, I think it was because I was eating too much food. And my dad did mention this to me before, but I didn't really listen to him. But I think he might have been right now. Okay, he says, if you eat too much food, your body has to work so hard to digest it all and stuff like that. And I think that's resulted in me having a higher resting heart rate. And to me, it seemed like it wasn't the case, because, I was always very skinny. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? And, people always tell me, we need to eat more and stuff like that. But, I don't know, it's strange. It's like my body is like, doesn't obey the rules of nature or something. But anyway, so that's the thing. So, I don't run anymore. I'm trying different things since then. I've been went to the gym. I didn't like that. I played tennis. I did swimming. I decided to stick to the swimming. During level 5 lockdown, I was swimming in the sea. I was thinking of trying karate, but I think that's too head wrecking. Because I try to make YouTube videos, and I think just making YouTube videos and doing karate training on top of that is too head wrecking for me. I noticed my work performance was suffering because my head was just wrecked. So yeah, I'll probably just stick to the YouTube videos for now. And but maybe that's the thing. I'll just eat less, and hopefully my resting heart rate will improve. And I'm thinking, geez, if I could run, say, 15 minutes, 18 seconds on a 5K road course, which wasn't dead flat by any means, with a resting heart rate of 60. Imagine if my resting heart rate was like 40. Jesus, I'd be going way faster. So it's just got me thinking, And I was thinking, right, now that I've quit running, I think the chances of me becoming getting to the highest level of running or any sport is just not going to happen to this stage. So just work out for fun, for enjoyment, and maybe just see what I can do. Maybe when all the top athletes quit in their mid-30s, I might start winning like the over 40s races or something like that. You know what I mean? But now I think maybe if I can reduce my resting heart rate, then maybe I can actually compete at a higher level. It's just something very very interesting. Okay, so they say your body has to work overtime to digest all the food that you've eaten. Your body sends blood to the gut in order to digest all the food. So yeah, I think if you take a shit and there's blood in your shite, then that's a sign that your body was working too hard. Your body had to send loads and loads of blood into your gut to try to digest all the food, and that led to problems. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's not about what you eat; it's about how much you eat as well. So yeah, and I'm actually glad that I've come to this realization. Because I'm going to save a lot of money on food, because I used to spend like €70 a week on food. People used to always say to me, go to Lidl instead of Tesco. You're spending too much money on food and stuff like that. And no, it's not because I was getting ripped off or anything. I was just eating too much food in general. Like, if you look at guys like Ben Barrows or Ryan Trahan, what they eat in a day, they eat very little food compared to what I eat. I probably eat like 3 times as much as them. So Ryan Trahan was eating about 3,000 calories a day. So judging by that, I would say I was probably eating about 9,000, which is too much. Okay, and my body just was fooling me. Like, my body just does not put on weight no matter how much I eat. So that can be a bit confusing, and I think I have like digestion issues now. My stomach's kind of sore. My body's been kind of breaking down. I've been getting sick. I've been catching a lot of colds lately. I used to never catch colds, so hopefully I can improve my health, and you know, that'd be what I want to do.